Hey party people, welcome to another weird little video. This past week I visited every coffee shop in Hood River, Oregon, where I live, in hopes of, I guess, figuring out which one is the best. And I have made some choices. Some clear distinctions have been made. Battle lines have been drawn. I'm pretty sure I have all the answers, so I hope you guys will watch to the end and see who reigns supreme. Let's go. Now this is a chocolate-based donut with cinnamon apples on top, and I've honestly never had anything like it. It was so good. The pumpkin latte was just okay. I might just not have the best luck with the coffee here, but from what I can tell, there are some other places in Hood River that just serve tastier espresso. But the donut definitely made up for it. As a matter of fact, I took one home to Luke, and he really liked it too. So this very unique coffee shop is actually more of a nursery, and then kind of a lunch restaurant, and then I guess a coffee shop. But I had to include it because I think it's pretty cool, and honestly I just really wanted to go here for lunch. At the Garden Cafe, I ordered a big bowl of French onion soup, and Luke had a little cup of French onion soup and half a sandwich, I think. Yeah, half a sandwich. And it was really delicious. We both really enjoyed it. Unfortunately, the coffee that I had was a little bit stale. Definitely a little tiny bit past its due date there, and the same goes for the cookie. But, you know, whatever. We demolished it. It was pretty good. Now the actual garden center and nursery portion of this place is really cool, and I would highly recommend going there if you've never been. We kind of did a little walk around, tried to work off some of the soup weight. We were both a little bit carved out. And yeah, it's really cute, and it's all dressed up for fall. And yeah, I just love this place. It can kind of do no wrong in my book. The next stop on our journey is actually a coffee shop that I had never visited before until this past week. It's called 10 Speed Coffee House, I think. 10 Speed Coffee Bar, there you go. And it seemed like kind of a one-woman show in there, and it was just great. I ordered a real pumpkin latte, and Luke picked a chocolate chip oatmeal cookie. That was so good. It was such a scrumptious cookie. And I think it's pretty safe to say that the latte that I ordered at 10 Speed was the best coffee that I had all week. It was sublime, it was delicious, the pumpkin flavor was just perfect, and it paired so well with the oatmeal cookie. I was just in heaven. It was the best. And I'll definitely be visiting there again. It was really quiet, and it was in the Heights, which is a part of town where there just isn't as much foot traffic, so it's a quiet little spot. I really liked it. Now this next spot is down by the waterfront park by the river, and it's a place I've visited many times, and I know that the coffee here is excellent. Stoked is its own roastery and coffee house, and their coffee is just excellent. So this time around I ordered a chai. They make a spicy chai, and it was exquisite. I truly loved it. It was pretty early in the morning when I went in, or pretty early for me, I guess, on a weekend, and it really hit the spot. It was pretty spicy, so if you're somebody that isn't into that, I wouldn't recommend it. But as somebody who enjoys spice, it was awesome. And this zucchini walnut bread is something that I always go for when I'm here. I just think it's so good, and it always tastes so fresh. I don't know how they do it. I just think this place is the coolest. For some reason, I always think this place gives me Willy Wonka vibes. I think just the whole like kind of retro future mod lighting, and also their big white roaster just reminds me of Willy Wonka, and I love it. It's awesome. Now, more than halfway through our coffee odyssey, we're at Dog River Coffee in town. This place is great. It's, I don't know if I got that many great shots of this place, but it's really big. I always feel like you can really sprawl out when you're here. Like, there's a lot of tables, a lot of places to sit. It's a really cool space, and it's another great spot to come for pastries or baked goods. They really knock it out of the park. This time around, though, I just ordered a cardamom caramel latte. I'm trying to go with kind of a fall vibe here, and it was super good. I destroyed it. Onward to our second to last location. We're at Doppio in downtown Hood River. This place is awesome. I usually go here for lunch, and in this case I did get lunch. I ordered an iced coffee, and this isn't something I would normally get here, but it was really good. It was a really smooth, nice iced coffee, pretty low acidity, which is not the norm, I've found. And I ordered half a panini. I got the turkey panini and a side salad, and the turkey panini has like cranberry and brie on it. It was so tasty. I thoroughly enjoyed this lunch. This was a good reminder that I really like to eat here. It's just like a happy, sunny place, and would highly, highly recommend. Okay, party people, we did it. We're at the final location, the final coffee shop. This is the first Hood River coffee shop I ever went to when we first moved here. This place is called Ground, and for some reason when I'm here I always feel inspired to drink something sweet. I really want like a sweet drink, which isn't super normal for me, so I got an orange mocha, and it was awesome. I really like this place. I like the people here. Through talking to them, I actually found out that I think Doppio and Ground is owned by the same people. That might not be true, but that's just what I've heard. That's pretty cool, and you can tell. Both great places with similar like food and beverage offerings, and they both do it really well. When all is said and done, all of these places are really great. I feel lucky to live in a place that has such cool coffee shops. So if there's like ever a day where I need to just get out of the house and go and work somewhere else, or, you know, read a book, there are lots of cool places to go. But I will say my number one place to get a cup of coffee, I think it's gonna have to be 10 speed. I mean, I've only been there once, but that one latte that I had was truly enough to bring me back. And soon. I'm probably gonna go again tomorrow. It was awesome. And I also really liked the vibe in there. It was really quiet, really simple. There was an upstairs space that I didn't even explore, so I'm excited to go back there. But I also have to give a shout out to Doppio because that lunch was so good and the service was really friendly. It was the friendliest service that I got at any of the different locations, so shout out to Doppio. You guys are doing it well. It was a great experience. Alright, you guys. Well, I can officially say that I've tried every coffee shop in Hood River. Comment down below if you live in Hood River or if you visited, if you have a different opinion, if you want to share your own personal thoughts, your own reality, your own truth. I'm here for it. I hope you guys like this weird little video. I just wanted to do something different. I hope you guys are cool with the whole voiceover thing. I just kind of like the idea of being faceless sometimes. You know what I mean? Thanks so much for watching. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next week with another weird little video.